Good morning. Good morning. I am Ontario Woodard Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs and Commencement Procession Commentator for the Spring 22 Commencement exercise. I welcome each of you on behalf of the Board of Trustees for the Mississippi Institutions of Higher Learning, Commissioner Alfred Rankins, other system officials, our President, Dr. Felicia M. Mays, our students, faculty, staff, alumni, and friends of the university. We extend a special welcome to our 1972 Golden Anniversary class. For 150 years, Alcorn State University has embraced its unique responsibility to educate and inspire students in agriculture, education, nursing, STEM, the arts, and business. Alcorn prepares graduates to be well-rounded leaders of high character and successful in the 21st century global marketplace. With over 26,000 alumni, Alcorn Knights are well-placed and positioned in various roles and industries around the world. Today, we are excited to present to the world our Spring 2022 graduates. Procession for the Spring 2022 Commencement. Please stand. At college and university commencement ceremonies, it is customary to lead the procession. The University Marshal is Dr. Byron Johnson. Dr. Johnson is Associate Professor of Music in the School of Arts and Sciences and serves as the 2020-2023 Faculty Senate Chair. Dr. Johnson is carrying the mace, a symbol of authority. It includes a 3-inch diameter bronze medal with purple enamel on a 4-inch diameter walnut disc. It is 40 inches tall with brass accents and purple camel on the foot. Of the President's Party are being led by Dr. Felicia M. Mays. Accompanying her, Dr. Gloria McEwen Burgess, our commencement speaker, Dr. J. Janice Coleman, Professor of English, Mr. Jaquarius Howard, President of the Student Government Association, Mr. Marcus Ward, ASU Vice President for Institutional Advancement and Executive Director of the ASU Foundation, Reverend C.J. Rhodes, Director of Student Religious Life and Interim Director of the University Honors Program, Mr. Anthony Tuggle, President of the National Alumni Association, Dr. Keith McGee, Associate Provost for Research, Innovation, and Graduate Education, Dr. Edmund Buckner, Dean of the School of Agriculture and Applied Sciences, Dr. Babu Patlola, Dean of the School of Arts and Sciences, Veronica Turner, Interpreter, Sutton, Interpreter, Dr. Charles Richardson, Dean, School of Business, Dr. Melinda Butler, Interim Dean, School of Education and Psychology, Dr. Shirley Evers-Manley, Interim Dean, the School of Nursing. In our VIP section on the floor, our Vice Presidents and additional Senior Administrators, Dr. Cornelius Wooten, Senior Vice President for Finance Administration and Chief Financial Officer, Dr. Tracy Cook, Vice President for Student Affairs and Enrollment Management, Mr. Larry Orland, Vice President for Marketing and Communication, Dr. Joyce Buckner-Brown, Associate Provost for Undergraduate Education and Student Success, Ms. Maxine Greenlee, Associate Vice President for Marketing and Communication, Dr. Valerie Thompson, Dean of University College, Dr. Glenn Sanders, Dean of University Libraries, and Mr. Ray Lido, Athletic Director. The faculty are now entering the gymnasium. At the heart of any university is their faculty, the purveyors of knowledge. Our faculty represent a wide range of universities, domestic and international, have conducted research in world-class laboratories led led noteworthy professional organizations, and have worked extensively in their respective disciplines. Today, graduates are products, or today's graduates are products of our faculty. It is through their dedication that each of the schools remain at the forefront of teaching, research, and service. Let's give our faculty a hand. Entering the gymnasium is the class of 1972, our golden anniversary class. 50 years ago, these were ones graduating from Alma Agriculture and Mechanical College, where Dr. Walter Washington served as president. Please give them a warm welcome home and a round of applause. Give another round of applause. Now entering the gymnasium, our candidates receiving the Doctor of Nursing Practice, Master's, Bachelor's, and Associate's degrees in nursing in their respective programs in the School of Agriculture and Applied Sciences, School of Arts and Sciences, School of Business, School of Education and Psychology, School of Nursing, entering the School of Agriculture and Applied Sciences. Please give them a round of applause. As a reminder, please refrain from using noisemakers. national anthem. Be seated. Medical and police personnel are on standby for any emergency needs. Please contact the nearest usher in your proximity. Safety exits are located in the front and rear of the gymnasium. All graduates are to remain seated until the ceremony is over. As a reminder, please refrain from excessive celebrations to include cowbells, whistles, air horns, and any other devices that will prevent anyone from hearing their loved one's name called. Thank you. It is my honor to introduce the 20th President of Alcorn State University. Dr. Felicia M. Nave is the 20th President of Alcorn State University, where she serves as the Institutional Executive Officer of the nation's oldest public land-grant HBCU. Dr. Nave has administrative oversight for Alcorn's 1,700-acre Lorman campus and locations in Natchez and Vicksburg. Dr. Nave graduated cum laude from Alcorn in 1996 with a bachelor's degree in chemistry. She went on to earn her master's in chemical and environmental engineering and her doctorate in engineering, both from the University of Toledo. She has since spent nearly 20 years as an innovative educator and leader in complex collegiate environments. Dr. Nave is skilled in developing strategic approaches that lead to sustainable impact and brings that expertise combined with the personal connection and commitment to Alcorn to her role as president. Since taking office in 2019, Dr. Nave has made momentous strides, including leading the SAC CLC reaffirmation visit and the DNP site visit and level change, released a new strategic plan, increased annual giving, secured $1 million donation from Fortune 500 companies that will focus on student scholarship, internships, and job placement. She has also testified before the U.S. House of Representatives Committee on Agriculture Subcommittee on Biotechnology, Horticulture, and Research. Dr. Nave comes from a long line of Arcanites, and she met her husband Tracy as an undergraduate student at Alcorn. They are proud parents of 4 children, Jalen, Justin, Kennedy, and Jonathan. Please welcome to the podium our 20th president, Dr. Felicia M. Hayes.
Gymnasium. And that's a great problem, a great opportunity to have, because that means we have a whole lot of graduates in the audience. But with a lot of people is a lot of noise. And it's important that all of our graduates and their families have the opportunity to hear and enjoy today's ceremony. So I respectfully ask that you keep the noise down so that everyone can hear all of the comments and conversations and the celebrations for today's ceremony. So as your teacher and my teacher would tell you, use your inside voice, because there's a whole lot of us in here today. It is truly a blessing to see so many smiling faces, and I am thankful that you all arrived here safely. I welcome you to Spring 2022 Commencement exercise at Alcorn State University. We arrived at this day because of the hard work of many who preceded us, and through the benevolence and grace of our Creator. We are grateful to live in a place where learning can be lifelong and freedom of thought is valued. Thus, we begin this ceremony with thanks for all that we have been given and all that we have worked hard to achieve for ourselves and for others. It is highly appropriate that we begin today's ceremony by giving thanks for this day. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand for the invocation by the Director of Student Religious Life, Reverend Dr. C. Edward Rose II.
Before I offer today's invocation, in memory and honor of the 2 students we lost this semester, let us begin with a few moments of sacred silence, and then I will pray.
O Lord our
God,
how excellent
are you in all that you do.
We thank you, O
God, that you do all things well,
that all things work together for good to them that love you. In the midst of this pandemic and other circumstances, you've brought these graduates a mighty long way. Through dangers, toils, and snares, they've come to this milestone in their life's journey. Thank you, O Lord, for the President, administration, faculty, staff, fellow students, alumni, family, and friends who helped to nurture them and bring them to this point in place. We ask, O Lord, that you would visit them in this service, in this ceremony, and in the days and weeks and months and years to come. Pour into their spines the steel that would help them stand erect to wear and maintain the crown of glory over their head. And let them in all they do reach back and give back to those who are looking for a better future. We ask, O Lord, that they would continue to embody knowledge and character in career and calling. Bless those who help them along the way to experience the joy of this day. Some in this class are first generation. Some in this class are simply thank you, Lord. They are just glad to make it over. But God, wherever they may be, wherever they may have come from, we thank you for guiding them beneath the shade of giant trees and giving them an opportunity to succeed in life. Bless this service, our speaker, and every graduate for your glory and our good. It is in your holy and wonderful name we pray. Amen. Amen.
On this very special occasion, I would like to first recognize our over 500 graduates, our last in recent years. This day has been years in the making, and you deserve all of the praise for completing this step in your educational journey. Today, we will celebrate the conferring of your degree. You will join more than 26,000 proud alumni of Alcorn State University who treasure this institution for what it has been and what it is yet to be. You represent the richness of our history, and you are our hope for the future. For 151 years, Alcorn has graduated transformational leaders who have made significant impacts in our state, in the country, and in the world. This spring 2022 graduating class is no different. In fact, they continue to raise the bar. In this class are graduates who have accepted career offers from Fortune 500 companies such as Cargill, Google, Goldman Sachs, J.P. Morgan Chase, Sanders & Barnes, Deutsche Bank, Bank of America, New York, Facebook, Amazon, Morgan Stanley, Apple, WLPT, and those who will begin graduate or professional programs such as the #1 ranked computer science program at MIT, the University of Houston College of Optometry, a PhD program at Virginia Commonwealth, Purdue University in Biomedical Engineering, UT Health Science, Southern Law School. Absolutely amazing. In this class, Alcorn continues to graduate professionals in two of our most needed areas of service, teaching and nursing. Today, we will confer degrees on some 28 plus ASN to DNP nursing professionals and more than 48 DS and MAT teaching professionals. Give that a round of applause. In addition to being exceptional students, our students also represent Alcorn in a number of ways. Today, we are graduating some 41 plus student athletes, 37 members of the Sounds of Dynamite, and 3 plus third choir members. Alcorn's strong legacy is represented in this 2022 graduating class. And there are several grandparents and grandchildren combinations. But additionally, Mr. Sean Cameron Daniel, who will be graduating today, is the great-great-grandson of Dr. James E. Miller, a 1932 graduate of Alcorn State University. 90 years ago. We are so very proud of what you have accomplished and can't wait to see what you will trailblaze in the future. At this time, I invite Dr. Byron Johnson, Faculty Senate Chair, to bring greetings on behalf of the faculty. Afterwards, Mr. Jaquarius Howard, Student Government Association President, will bring greetings on behalf of the students.
Honorary President, Dr. Ontario Wooden, Provost, distinguished members of the platform, the graduating class of 2022, other relatives, friends, good morning. I bring you greetings on behalf of the Auburn State University faculty. Graduates, you have worked hard and of course, partied harder. However, for those past 4 years, there have been groups of people who were with you all along. Some are family members, some are friends, and believe it or not, some are faculty. Just remember that you didn't get here alone, and for that you must always express gratitude. For those who have sacrificed, taken several hits, just to ensure that you are here to witness this day, be sure to say thank you. For those instructors who pushed you, challenged you, insisted that you strive for excellence, be sure that you tell them thank you. As you continue on this journey called life, be sure to express gratitude to those who helped you along the way, and when you are able, pay it forward. Once again, congratulations and all the best. Thank you.
The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands at moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at moments of trial and tribulation. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. To President Nave, her cabinet, President Tuggle, distinguished guests, faculty, staff, students, alumni, family, friends, and most importantly, the graduating
Spring 2022. Good morning. I am Jaquarius Howard, a graduate of this amazing class, hailing from the small Pine Belt city of Waynesboro, Mississippi, and I had the esteemed pleasure of serving as your 64th Student Government Association President. It is my distinct honor to bring greetings and extend congratulations on behalf of my cabinet and myself to this graduating class. We did it. We all accomplished one of the major milestones of our lives, college graduation. This is a major step in the journey of our lives, one that should be recognized for its immense significance. It is an act not only of personal commitment, but also one of pride. We all worked hard to get to this day, and our work did not go to waste. A college degree is a wonderful tool to have in this world, one that opens many doors of opportunity for anyone who is lucky to have one. But graduation is not an end goal in itself. It is instead a part of the larger journey of life. Wherever your future takes you, let it take you somewhere. Life is a journey, and all accomplishments we achieve during its course should be taken as starting points for further achievements. Our graduation should serve as a launching point, projecting us to wherever our futures are meant to take us, whether we land ourselves a career or decide to continue our education. Today is a day of celebration, a day to celebrate all the hard work that got you to this moment. Today is a day of thanks, a day to thank those who helped get you here, those who nurtured you, taught you, cheered you on, and even dried your tears. Today is a day of reflection, because today marks the end of one era of your life and the beginning of something new. The great Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter once said, "If everything was perfect, you would never learn and you would never grow." While matriculating through your undergraduate studies and suffering the heartaches of the devastating COVID-19 virus, an unprecedented ice storm, different struggles and backgrounds, you all managed to overcome and achieve well-deserved success. This milestone in your lives has exemplified that Alcornites are resilient, accomplishing, and valiant individuals meant to defeat the odds. You all are truly brave strong. Life itself continues to challenge us in so many ways, but in the words of our 20th president, Dr. Felicia Nave, I encourage you to continue to identify the silver lining and to learn the lessons that will ultimately strengthen your resolve. Life will always be filled with obstacles, but it is not the challenge that defines you, rather how you respond. Again, congratulations, graduates, and I wish you all the best in your endeavors.
Thank you, Jaquarius. The family and friends of our graduates deserve mention. Will the parents and grandparents who supported these students and inspired their commitment to learning please stand to be recognized? Now the spouses, partners, and loved ones, please stand. And the neighbors, distant relatives, BFFs, and others who supported these graduates, would you please stand? Thank you for staying the course with these students, removing stumbling blocks, offering encouragement, and otherwise invigorating their efforts. They could not have arrived at this milestone without your help and support. Now will the graduates please stand and give all of your supporters a resounding round of applause. Thank you. Were it not for the dedicated faculty and staff members, we could not produce graduates ready for the world of work. Through commitment to students and their inspired teaching, research, and service, commencements are possible, and achievement is a dream fulfilled. Will the faculty please stand and be recognized? Thank you for your excellence in service to our students and to the university community. At this time, we wish to acknowledge any faculty and staff who has retired or will retire this year. If you are present, please stand to be acknowledged. We are extremely proud of our retired faculty and staff. These men and women provide a wealth of support to the entire university community. At this time, I would like those of our students that are graduating who were commissioned the other day, we have 8 officers, to stand and be recognized. We benefit from the commitment to the nation and will forever be in debt to your service. In the audience, we also have members of the Alcorn State University Foundation and National Alumni Association. Would you please stand to be recognized? We would like to recognize our elected officials who are present today, including State Senator Albert Butler, Representative Grace Holloway, and Jeffrey Harness, and any other state representative. Would you stand to be recognized? I would also like to welcome Dr. Dunzel Lee and Dr. Melvin Williams to stand and be recognized. I am also very proud to announce that as of spring 2022, Dr. Lee was bestowed upon him the title of Professor Emeritus. Give him a round of applause. And now we will have a selection performed by our concert choir director, Dr. Alana Alexander.
in the firmament of his power. Praise him in his sanctuary. Praise him in his sanctuary. Praise him in the firmament of his power. Praise ye the Lord.
Aren't our students exceptional? Let's give them another round of applause. At this time, we'll have Mr. Marcus Ward come to the podium.
To Dr. Gloria Burgess, President Nave, members of the Board of Trustees of State Institutions of Higher Learning, distinguished platform guests, parents, faculty, staff, alumni, and friends, and most importantly, the graduates of the class of 2022. I bring you good morning. A native of Nigeria, and on behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Directors of the Alcorn State University Foundation, Incorporated, it is my distinct honor to present the 2022 Award of Excellence to the outstanding senior in the graduating class. This student arrived to Alcorn from Alexandria, Virginia, as a timid freshman, uncertain about their future development. Engaging faculty and student leadership opportunities brought them out of their shell. However, as they testify, their Alcorn experience has been both life-changing and transformative. Academic curiosity and a commitment to social uplift landed this student in various organizations, including the Honor Student Organization, National Society of Leadership and Success, Psych Society, and the Alcorn Gospel Choir. Our honoree also helped to organize and lead a new student association. They are a psychology major who was enthusiastically recommended by the dean of their school. Known as an industrious student who thinks for themselves, asks good questions, indicating not only curiosity, but the ability to pursue the implication of ideas, this student questioned intellectual rigor and shined as they engaged in scholarly research programs at the University of Florida, University of California, Davis, University of Pennsylvania, and Northwest University. Upon graduation, they will begin a role as a research assistant on the NIH-funded Healthy Brain and Child Development Study at the University of Maryland. Thereafter, this outstanding student aims to pursue a doctorate and be employed as a university professor. She states, as I reflect on my journey at Alcorn from freshman year until now, I feel a profound sense of gratitude to my HBCU for refining me from a shy and unassuming young girl to someone who is unafraid of challenges, succeeds in her endeavors, and represents her HBCU with pride. This year's Student Award of Excellence is presented to Adiola Olawokodesho from the School of Education and Psychology. Adiola, will you please come forward to receive your award and a check for $1,000.
Nominees for the IHL Excellence in Diversity and Inclusion Award are evaluated based on positive contributions to the campus and the state, including advancing diversity on campus and within the university campus community. Nominees are also evaluated on their ability to create new and progressive best practices that support effective teaching and learning strategies, recruitment and engagement, evidence of civic and community involvement, as well as professional memberships, honors, and awards related to diversity. Alcorn State University's recipient of the 2022 IHL Diversity Award is Dr. Marta Piva, Interim Department Chair and Professor of Biology. Dr. Piva, will you make your way to the podium? Dr. Marta Piva started her journey with Alcorn State University in 2001 as a research assistant professor in the Department of Biological Sciences. Currently, she is a tenured full professor and interim chairperson for the Department of Biological Sciences. Dr. Piva received her BS in Pharmacy and Biochemistry and a PhD in Neurobiology from the University of Buenos Aires in Argentina, and did her postdoctoral fellowship at the University of Missouri prior to joining Alcorn State University. During her tenure here at Alcorn, Dr. Piva not only taught courses, but has excelled in securing over $2 million in external research funding from agencies like the Department of Defense and the National Institute of Health, and has advised our students on several research projects. She served as the primary advisor in 12 Master of Science in Biology theses and 30 non-thesis graduate research projects, and many more in departmental and campus-wide committees. Many of her advisees have gone on to earn their PhDs at institutions such as Cornell and Penn State and are well established in their scientific field. She is a strong supporter of the Biology Club and honor societies housed in her department. Dr. Piva has written book chapters and published along with undergraduate and graduate students in journals like Current Genetics, Bioscience Reports, etc. Along with her graduate and undergraduate students, she has presented original data at several local and regional and national and international scientific conferences. Dr. Marta Piva, our 2022 IHL Excellence in Diversity and Inclusion. Thank you for your service. And now, we honor the class of 1972, our golden anniversary class. For many years at Alcorn State University, we have recognized alumni during commencement who graduated from 50 years ago. And so today, I am delighted to introduce the members of the 1972 class who are in attendance. The Golden Class of 1972 has 66 participants. And before we give them their award, we're going to make a slight deviation in program. And at this time, I'd like to ask Mr. Nettie Winters and Mr. Alvin Moore, along with Mr. Marcus Ward, to come forward to the podium. It is customary that our 50th anniversary class leaves a nice donation in support of the university. This year is no different. This graduating class is gifting to the university the largest class endowment for our classes of 1950. Drum roll, keep you guessing. I am thrilled and pleased to announce that the 1972 class is gifting $162,153 to Alcorn State University. $1973, you got your work cut out for you. All members of this class are truly exceptional, and I've enjoyed getting to know many of them throughout this weekend and those reacquainting since I've arrived. This class has truly some remarkable trailblazers in their class. In this class, you have the first Alcorn female to earn a medical doctorate degree in Dr. Margaret Wilson. We have 3 of the founding Golden Girls, Miss Gloria Liggins, Dr. Margaret Wilson, and Miss Paulette Moore. We got a fast runner with 1 Olympic gold medalist, Miss Mildred Netter White. We have a U.S. Aerospace Hall of Fame inductee, Mr. Willie White. We have 3 grandparents and 2 grandchildren, Margaret and Bobby Wilson with Mr. Ernest Dixon. Miss Dolores B. Smith and Miss Dion Jenkins. We have the ACUB president and Mr. Alvin Moore. And past president In the National Alumni Association, and Mr. Reverend Nettie Winters. And I keep telling this story, a true inspiration and friend. I called her back for 6 months, and 2.5 years later, an accreditation in the School of Education and Psychology, past perfect, Dr. Melinda Butler. Will the members of the Golden Class please rise and come forward in celebration of your Jubilee anniversary? I am asking Mr. Marcus Ward, Vice President for Institutional Advancement and Executive Director of the ASU Foundation, to join me down on the platform.
Ella Sutton Anderson. Johnny Myers. Melinda Boyd Butler. Bobby Wilson. Dr. Margaret Bacchus Wilson. Mabel Washington McSwain. Marva Esther Hayes. Lucy Yarbrough Washington. Carolyn Davis Cummings. Laverne Gardner Hardy. Martha American Barron Brown. Betty Nelson. Mary Marie Trimble. Linda K. Denman Mabry. Carolyn Marie Cadney. Colleen Harris Lassiter. Julius O. Pygott. James E. Hall. Larry Don Carter Sr. Ray D. Lacey. Nettie Winters. Shirley Chambliss Montgomery. Claudine Starks Middleton. Patricia Moncrief Maxey. Doristine C. McLaughlin. Lucy Ann Akerson. Mary Moore Thomas. Annie Bell Shelby Spencer. Willie T. Adams. Michael Anthony White. R. Lee Dennis Jr. Mary A. Battle Buford. Clarence E. Buford. Linda Ann Haley Coffey. Bobby James Johnson, the proud grandmother of Miss Alcorn State University-elect 2022-2023. Geraldine Conway Grammer. Mildred Netter White. Juanita Estella Cremiel Palmer. Lily Tolliver Motley. Frank Carter. David L. Perry. Quincy Mayfield Scott. Gardenia Martin Griffin. Dolores B. Smith. Shirley Martin Henderson. Gloria Gray Liggins. Paulette McLean Moore. Linda Green Bates. Mary Jane Rhymes. Letty Shaw Brox. Mabel George Phillips. Dorothy Kearney Wilburn. Who's who? Alma. Where's Vera? Where's Vera? Vera Inez Daniels. Alvin Moore. Okay. Harry Crockett. Wilbert E. Archer. I got lost there.
I know.
I'm sorry. Larry Jean. Is it G? Larry Jean Webb Liddell. Mary Jean Walls. And lastly, Claudine G. And I mean, I'm hollering.
I brought us water.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're gonna need it.
We'd also like to, give our golden class another round of applause. I'd also like to acknowledge alums who gave this week in our alumni weekend. During our nursing pinning ceremony, Dr. Moore, Tanya Moore, gifted to the School of Nursing a $10,000 endowment. And I'd also like, if he's in the, I know he's in the audience, Mr. Stubbs to come forward, James Stubbs. Mr. Stubbs is also presenting the university with $5,000 from Omega Psi Phi and $10,000 from the Morning Star Baptist Church in Gulfport, Mississippi. We continue to be amazed at how supportive our alumni are of our great alma mater. Thank you again. At this time, will Dr. J. Janice Coleman come forward to introduce our today's speaker?
To Dr. Felicia Nave, President of Alcorn State University, Dr. Ontario Wooden, Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, to the other members of the platform, to the graduating class of 2022 and their family, friends, and other supporters, a good morning to you. Our speaker for today is Dr. Gloria McEwen Burgess. Dr. Burgess was born in Oxford, Mississippi, but spent many of her formative years in Detroit and Ann Arbor, Michigan, where she completed elementary, junior high, and high school before earning her bachelor's degree and master's degree from the University of Michigan in the combined fields of anthropology, English, speech communication, and theater. She came of age during the Civil Rights era, a revolutionary time which helped to shape her calling in life, to inspire people to change and grow regardless of the circumstances they are in. Dr. Burgess says, growing up in the sometimes dehumanizing conditions formed me into the person I am today. The bigotry and hatred I experienced, she says, made me better, not bitter. God was preparing me for my calling, which centers on equipping both children and adults to live, lead, and serve in a global community. Dr. Burgess is an internationally recognized expert in transformational leadership. In her role as executive coach, she partners with communities, organizations, and teams to advise, mentor, and serve as consultant. When working with business executives, government officials, hospital administrators, educators, and others, her goal is always the same: to transform lives. Dr. Burgess is a former executive in information technology, education, human services, and philanthropy. She has served in various leadership roles at the University of Washington, University of Southern California, Seattle University, and at a School of Management in Slovenia. Dr. Burgess is a best-selling author. One of her books is titled Legacy Living. Another is Flawless Leadership. A third one is Dare to, wait a minute. Dare to. Dr. Nave, I think she wrote this one to observe Alcorn State's sesquicentennial year. The full title of that book is Dare to Wear Your Soul on the Outside. And finally, there is Pass It On, an inspiring children's book which highlights the intertwined legacies of her father, Ernest McEwen Jr., and the Pulitzer Prize-winning author, William Faulkner. Dr. Burgess is a dynamic speaker. In addition to the countless engagements at which she has spoken in the United States, she has done presentations on 6 continents. For example, she has spoken at the South African Embassy, the Kenyan Parliament, in the Office of the President in Paraguay, and at the International Coach Federation in Ghana. Today, Dr. Burgess is back to speak to the graduates in the Braves Nation. And guess what, graduates? She has been here before. She spent 4 years of her life on this campus, just as you have. And yet, no one remembers her ever being here. No one. No one remembers seeing her walk this campus. How could that be? Well, it may be because she was only 3 months old when she came, and she was 4 years old when she left. When her father, Ernest McEwen Jr., came to college as a student, she and her mother and her sisters came along and were here for the duration of his stay. Now she's back. Would you all give Dr. Gloria McEwen Burgess a warm welcome back to the campus of Alcorn State? Dr. Burgess.
Dr. Coleman, thank you so much for that warm welcome and introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, and graduates, I am blessed and honored to be here with you this day. We want to thank the trustees, the administrators, faculty, and staff, and we want to thank your loved ones who have traveled with you on this journey. I am deeply honored as we lift up and celebrate you, the phenomenal graduates of Alcorn State University. Graduates, as we continue to celebrate Alcorn's 150th anniversary, I want to talk with you today about making a life. Not making a living, but making a life. And specifically, I want to talk with you about making your life count. Today, I want to share with you a few things that were shared with me by the two most significant leaders in my life. My mom, Mildred Blackman McEwen, and my dad, Ernest McEwen, Jr. When I was a little girl living in rural Mississippi, I actually thought I lived in an all-black town. I didn't know the meaning of segregation. And though I didn't have these words for it at the time, I was ashamed. Because every time we went uptown, we had to go through the back door. Every time we went uptown, we had to drink from the water fountain that said colored. Every time we went uptown, my parents had to call the shop owners Mr. and Mrs., but they called them by their first names. And again, I didn't have any words for it, but you know that awful feeling you get in your stomach? Right? And I made a vow right then and there that someday I was going to make it impossible for anybody to prejudge my mom, my dad, my sisters, and me simply because of the color of our skin. Here's what I know. We make our life count when we express gratitude, when we acknowledge and appreciate the tens of thousands of women and men on whose shoulders we stand. The women and men who came before us, who built the roads and bridges, who laid a foundation, who gave us a place to stand. I stand here with you today because somebody, many somebodies did it for me. They made their life count so that I could make my life count. Gratitude also asks us to remember the children, the ones who are with us today and those who are yet unborn. They loaned us this great blue and green marble we get to call home. We make our life count when we exercise our faith, when we embrace our unshakable devotion to make a better way. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. reminds us that faith is all about taking that first step, even when you can't see the whole staircase. When my dad moved my family from Mississippi to Michigan, he didn't have it all worked out, but he took that first step to make a better way for our family. We make our lives count when we fall in love with the future. Scripture tells us that love is the most powerful force on the planet. And when we are in love, everybody here has been in love, right? Okay, you know what it means. When we are in love, when we are passionate, when we are so enraptured by something or person or cause, then we burn with what Jungian psychologist Marion Woodman calls the fire that requires no fuel. We make our life count when we elevate our vision, when we see a distant horizon that other folks can't see or won't see. When my dad was a young man, his buddies used to say, you know, some folks can see the mountain, but Mac, He can see to the other side of the mountain. Daddy could see. He could envision. He could dream of a more radiant future. In fact, when my dad was a little boy, he had two really big dreams. He wanted to live in a house with running water, and more than anything, he wanted to go to college. But how? These were big, bad, audacious dreams for a young black boy living in the Jim Crow South of the 1930s. Dreams like this could get you killed. But that didn't faze my father. He would talk to anybody who'd listen to his dreams. Young, old, black, white, it didn't matter. He would tell you about his dreams. Well, one of those somebodies was Dr. Love, one of the deans at Ole Miss. And Dad worked there as a janitor when Ole Miss was still segregated. And when Dad told Dr. Love about his dreams, he said, "Young man, I know someone who might be able to help you with your dreams." And Dr. Love introduced my dad to author and Nobel laureate William Faulkner, who became my father's benefactor and confidant. Now, you can read all about my dad's journey to Alcorn in the book that you received, Pass It On. We make our life count when we live a life of integrity, when we remember who we are and whose we are, when we refuse to settle for the status quo, when we are compelled to speak truth to power. My dad lived a life of integrity. 65 years ago, he was a student at Alcorn, and Dad took a stand for what he believed. As president of the Student Council, he issued a statement endorsed by the entire student body. The intention was to uphold the students' civil rights and his own and Alcorn's integrity. But taking that stand resulted in Dad being ousted from Alcorn, which meant he could never return. Now, this was just 2 months before my dad was set to graduate. I'm still learning about my dad. In fact, just a few weeks ago, I learned that he was ranked #1 in his class. We make our life count when we are intentional about our legacy, about being of service, being a steward, not just for ourselves, but for others. Legacy is not something out there in the distant future. We manifest our legacy every single day, 365, 24/7. When I was a little girl with time on my hands, my mother used to say to me, "Gloria, make yourself useful." Now, back then, these were words of irritation. But today, these are words of legacy. My mom is 91 years old, and she's here, sitting on my shoulder. And she's whispering those same words to me, "Gloria, make yourself useful. Gloria, make your life count." Now, I've written a number of poems about legacy, about being useful, about making your life count. And today I want to close with one of my poems. I call this poem Song to Myself. Song to Myself. This poem is all about making your life count. It doesn't matter to me what you do or where you work. I want to know who you are when the sun goes down. It doesn't matter to me how much bread you could afford to put on your own table. I want to know if you will knead and wait and bake the bread and share your blessings at somebody else's table. It doesn't matter to me what neighborhood you live in or what kind of car you drive. I want to know what drives you. I want to know what pierces your heart, awakens you at night, and inspires you to devote yourself to whomever or whatever moves you. I want to know how many times you've opened your heart and extended your hand to your homeless brother or sister. I want to know if you will sit in the quiet, dark hours between midnight and dawn, listening to another's heart song. I want to know if you will throw away your cloak and show your heart, if you will dare to wear your soul on the outside. It doesn't matter to me what you say you will do for others. I want to know if you will act with courage and conviction, if you will daily cradle the frail hand of your mother when she no longer knows your name. I want to know if you will look into the hazel, gray, or ebony eyes of a stranger and say yes, 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 to affirm your brother, your sister, yourself. It doesn't matter to me that you have a past. I want to know if you will celebrate your present, if you will declare yourself, take a stand, and sing, I am, boldly and with rejoicing, not only to the stars at night, but to anyone, anywhere, without apologies or regrets. Graduates of Alcorn State University, my prayer for you, my deep prayer, is that you lift your eyes, that you elevate your vision beyond making a living. My prayer for you is that you make your life count. Every single day, 365, 24/7. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's an honor to be here with you today. Thank you, thank you. Bless you, bless you, bless you.
Will you please join me in giving Dr. McEwen Burgess another rousing round of applause. Thank you. I'm now going to ask President Nave and Dr. McEwen Burgess to join me at the podium. What is that? President Nave, I take great pride in presenting Ernest McEwen with Alcorn's highest degree, the Doctor of Humane Letters, posthumously.
Mercy. Dr. Nave, Dr. Wooden, trustees, thank you so much. I cannot tell you what this honor for my family means. My heart is full. I want to recognize, thank you, I want to recognize my family members who are here. If you would please stand. I'm not sure all of where you are, but please stand. Thank you. Thank you. And I want you to know that I accept this wonderful honor and recognition on behalf of my dad, who is rejoicing in the throne room, and my mom, who can't be here physically, but she's here in spirit, my sister Debbie, who is caring for her in Michigan, and my two sisters, Doris and Annie, and Vera, who cannot be here because she's celebrating her graduate in Los Angeles, California. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. What an honor. What a blessing. What a blessing.
At this time, I would like to recognize our candidates for graduation who have achieved academic honors. Will the undergraduate scholars designated as cum laude please stand and be recognized? These candidates have earned a grade point average of 3.2 to 3.49. I congratulate each of you and thank you for the honor you bring this university. Please be seated. Will the undergraduate scholars designated as magna cum laude please stand? These candidates for graduation have earned a grade point average of 3.5 to 3.79. I congratulate each of you. Please be seated. Will the summa cum laude graduates please stand? These graduates have earned a grade point average of 3.8 to 4.0. I'm so very proud of you and what you've achieved. Thank you for the honor you bring to this university. Please give these outstanding scholars a round of applause.
Will the Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs present the deans of the respective schools?
Will the Associate Provost for Research, Innovation, and Graduate Education, Dr. Keith McGee, present the candidates for the Doctor of Nursing Practice and Master's degrees?
Will all candidates for the Doctor of Nursing Practice please rise? Provost Wooden, these candidates have successfully completed all prescribed courses for the doctor's degree. They come with the recommendation of the faculty for the conferring of the said degree. You may be seated. Will all of the candidates for the master's degree please rise? Provost Wooden, these candidates have successfully completed all the prescribed courses for the master's degree. They come with a recommendation of the faculty for the conferral of the said degree. Thank you. You may be seated.
Will Dr. Edmund Buckner, Dean of the School of Agriculture and Applied Sciences, present the candidates for bachelor's degrees in the School of Agriculture and Applied Sciences?
Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree in the School of Agriculture and Applied Sciences please rise? Provost Wooten, These candidates have successfully completed the prescribed courses for the respective bachelor's degrees. They come with the recommendation of the faculty for the conferring of the said degree. Please be seated.
Thank you, sir. Will Dr. Babu Patlola, Dean of the School of Arts and Sciences, present the candidates for the bachelor's degree in the School of Arts and Sciences?
Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree in the School of Arts and Sciences please rise? Provost Wooden, these candidates have successfully completed the prescribed courses for the respective bachelor degrees. They come with the recommendation of the faculty for the conferring of the said degree. You may be seated. Thank you.
Will Dr. Charles Richardson, Dean of the School of Business, present the candidates for bachelor's degrees in the School of Business?
Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree in the School of Business please rise? Provost Wooden, these candidates have successfully completed the prescribed courses of their respective bachelor's degrees. They come with the recommendation of the faculty for the conferring of said degree. Please be seated.
Thank you. Will Dr. Melinda Butler, Interim Dean of the School of Education and Psychology and proud graduate of the class of 1972, present the candidates for the bachelor's degree in the School of Education and Psychology?
Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree in the School of Education and Psychology please rise? Provost Wooden, these candidates have successfully completed the prescribed courses for the respective bachelor degrees. They come with the recommendation of the faculty for the conferring of said degrees. Please be seated.
Will Dr. Shirley Evers Manley, Interim Dean of the School of Nursing, present the candidates for the bachelor's and associate's degrees in the School of Nursing?
Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree in the School of Nursing please rise? Provost Wooten, these candidates have successfully completed the prescribed courses for the respective bachelor's nursing degrees. They come with the recommendation of the faculty for the conferring of the said degree. Please be seated. Will the candidates for the associate degree in the School of Nursing please rise? Provost Wooten, these candidates have successfully completed the prescribed courses for the respective associate's degree in nursing. They come with a recommendation of the faculty for the conferring of the said degree. Please be seated.
Following a performance by our choir, we will confer earned degrees.
My Lord, deliver Daniel, and why not every man? Deliver Daniel, yes, deliver Daniel, yes, deliver Daniel, deliver Daniel, yes, deliver, why not every man? Deliver children from the fiery furnace, and why not every hallelujah. Deliver Daniel, yes, deliver Daniel, yes, deliver Daniel. He delivered Daniel, yes, deliver why not every man. The wind blows east and the wind blows west. It blows like the judgment day. And every poor soul that never did pray will be glad to pray that hallelujah. Deliver Daniel, yes, deliver Daniel, yes, deliver Daniel. He delivered Daniel, yes, deliver why not every man. I set my foot on the gospel ship, and the ship it began to sail. It landed me over on Canaan shore, and I'll never come back anymore. Hallelujah. Deliver Daniel, yes, deliver Daniel, yes, deliver Daniel. He delivered Daniel, yes, deliver why not every man. Hallelujah. Deliver Daniel, yes, deliver Daniel, yes, deliver Daniel. He delivered Daniel, from the lion's den, from the belly of the whale, and the Hebrew children from the fiery furnace. Every man, yes, he did, deliver Daniel from the, oh yes, oh tell me, every man, yes, he did, deliver Daniel from the, oh yes, he did. Tell me
Let's give them another round of applause. So the moment you've all been waiting for. Will the candidates for the Doctor of Nursing Practice, Master's, Bachelor's, and Associate's degrees please rise? That's everybody. Dr. Nave, Madam President, I present these candidates in order that the said degree may be conferred.
Okay, so we need everybody to stand so you can get your degree conferred. All right. Having met the published graduation requirements as prescribed in the various department curricula under Alcorn State University academic regulations and external accreditation standards, and by the virtue of the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees of state institutions of higher learning, I confer upon you the proper degree which you have duly earned with all rights, honors, and privileges appertaining thereunto. At this time, please move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations, graduates. Will the Office of Student Records and Deans please prepare the candidates to receive their degrees? Name callers, please come forward to present the names.
Please be seated. Will the candidates receiving the Doctor of Nursing Practice degree please rise and proceed to the platform?
This is our second cohort of Doctor of Nursing Practice graduates.
Phyllis Polk Johnson with highest distinction. Nia Thompson Day with highest distinction. Rosie Latasha Hutchins with highest distinction. Tiffany Rochelle Jackson with highest distinction. Adrian Grayson Washington. Moreland Carpenter Russell with high distinction. Dodie Denise McGee.
You may now call them Doctor. Congratulations. Please give them a rousing round of applause. Will the candidates for the master's degree please rise and proceed to the platform?
J.L. Hammett Jr. with the highest distinction. Sophia Harmon. Dorothy Jackson Davis with distinction. Rashonda Lynn Gamble with high distinction. Ashanta Renee Fountain Jones with high distinction. Keisha Asaki Sanders. Jennifer Davenport Stewart with high distinction. Kenitra Lachey Tucker with highest distinction. Shavonia Nicole Manuel. Miracle Latrice Murray with high distinction. Latanya Jefferson with highest distinction. Delaney Benjamin Johnson with distinction. Kimberly Shonette Rawlings with distinction. Anisha Medias Pispero. Quadre Jamal Butler. Tamisha Nicole Neighbors. Sarai New. Takaya Lynette Walker. Precious Charmaine Fitzgerald. Latara Jones Myers with high distinction. Rakeisha Houston Bird. Devarius Coleman with distinction. Brandy Nicole Stewart. Aaliyah Angelette Tarleton. Penny LaShawn Jones. Shonda Denise Banks Dixon with distinction. Margot Viola Hunter with high distinction. Tangela Denise Miles with highest distinction. Murtis Lachey Davis. Tiersony Japearl Sewell with highest distinction. Latanya Renee Kennedy with high distinction. Deborah Turner. Imani Rebecca Raquel Lee. Delandria Lachey Jones. LaTrevor Norwood. Ebony Ray Liggins with highest distinction. Jarrett Dwayne Watkins. LaTera Fleming with distinction. Jesselyn Selena Marshall. Natalie Renee Pittman with highest distinction. Courtney Devontae Taylor. Andre D'Angelo Terry with distinction. Naquiri Little with distinction. Gotcha. Thank you. Christy Chandrika Taylor with distinction. Travelyn Smith with distinction. I got that one down. Brittany Buck with high distinction. Congratulations to all of you. What an accomplishment. Royal Neil McGee. Brandy Kershawn Buck with high distinction. Jessica Lynn Warner with highest distinction. Edward Ivory Sr. with highest distinction. Naomi Font Ivory with highest distinction. Crystal Denise Houston with highest distinction. Courtney Aaron Spinks. Laura Nell Drake. Latasha Renee Goods. Ashley Dominique White McCoy with high distinction. Michaela Pollard. Erica Anise Green. Dawn Demetria Davis with high distinction. Shay Nicole Gray. Ratangia Karenesia Epps. Latansha Shantae Mayberry with high distinction. Bobby Carpenter with distinction. Keisha Daniel with distinction. Janicia Chandriel Claiborne. Darylmika Shantae Anderson. Tamira Batiste with distinction. Dawn Lachelle Williams with highest distinction. Sanquita Shanice Johnson. Jamisha Janae Keithley with high distinction. Chandrakant Reedy Rajapuram with high distinction. Brianna Shea Carter with highest distinction. Tommy Anthony Gibbs Jr. with distinction. And Myshawn Smith.
Please give all of our master's graduates a round of applause. Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree in the School of Agriculture and Applied Sciences please rise and proceed to the platform?
William J. Pilgrim Jr., cum laude. Ariel Montrese McDaniel, Sigma Alpha Pi, magna cum laude. Tanea Roche Collins, cum laude. Zatavia Daniera Hall Stewart, Sigma Alpha Pi. Kamaya Anise Moore, summa cum laude. Gary Demetrius Weathersby, cum laude. Morgan Carry-On Banks, magna cum laude, sigma alpha pi. Taj Rashid Fraley, cum laude. Alyssa Renee Brown, magna cum laude. Christian Kashawn Howard, magna cum laude. Ernest J. Dixon III, sigma alpha pi. Amari Gracia Shields, summa cum laude. John L. Lowe III, cum laude. Carrie Javon Sims. Munachimso Victor Mwawu, summa cum laude, honors curriculum program scholar. Aluwatosin James Dahunsi, summa cum laude. Tobialoba Oyalua Oderende, summa cum laude, honors curriculum program scholar. Ariowe Alotunmisi Alomodosi, summa cum laude. Quante Nicole Barker. Rayleigh Claire Emerson, cum laude. Martavius Cortez Wright. Brandy Janice Miller. Sean Cameron Daniels. Nigel Jameer Green. Timothy E. Downs Jr., summa cum laude. William Robert Primer, cum laude. Talia LaShawn Chambers, summa cum laude, sigma alpha pi. Cassidy Renee Wells, cum laude. Khadija Janae Malloy, summa cum laude, sigma alpha pi. Dariana Taisha Kohlenberg. Tamaya Danielle Hackett. Congratulations. Lester Lee Marr, magna cum laude. Nathan Deshaun Kankowicz, summa cum laude. Brandon Tosin, cum laude. Kareem Ricardo Bowe, summa cum laude. Micah Chantel Lowry. Andrian Beyond Irves, magna cum laude, sigma alpha pi. Damiana Monet McKenzie, magna cum laude, sigma alpha pi. Christopher Raphael Givens, magna cum laude. Rianjane Jeremiah Hatchett, National Society of Leadership and Success, Honors College. Akesia Linnell King, cum laude, sigma alpha pi. Ashley Michelle Sean Clinton, magna cum laude. Tierra Lynn Jefferson, summa cum laude, mortarboard, sigma alpha pi. Kemuel Amir Scott, summa cum laude. Alexis M. Brown, magna cum laude, sigma alpha pi. Ambria Shanice Handy, magna cum laude, sigma alpha pi. Shemaya Tayana Johnson. Dion Alexandria Nicole Jenkins, magna cum laude. Shakira Gwen. Sarah Drake. Ashanti Ronche Mackey, cum laude. Angela Levette Edwards, cum laude. Sadiq Omatoyosi Janad, summa cum laude, honors curriculum program scholar. Love Ganesh Rijal, cum laude. Babatomiwa Samuel Oriola, summa cum laude, honors curriculum program scholar. Timothy Dwayne Lee Jr., cum laude. Jalon J. Pitts, cum laude. Aurelius Denzel Harday, sigma alpha pi. Gregory Wendell Jones, summa cum laude. Just Kennard.
Dexter Kennard Thompson. Key Wayne Jones. Brianna Deshae Dugard, cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi.
I got that one down.
Frederick Akeem McNair, cum laude. Broderick Alexis Knox, cum laude. Amaya Ayana Ruffin, cum laude. Bryante Jaquan Garrett, magna cum laude. Trennis Juwan Smith, cum laude.
Is it?
Damian Deontay Russell.
You want that one?
Yobachi Carpenter, magna cum laude. Kelvin Ayuba Miete Amaluku, summa cum laude. David Oluwadarasimi Oadi, summa cum laude. Folarin Ayodiji Alamu, summa cum laude. Elijah Alanis Page, magna cum laude. Rainey Elizabeth Bethley.
Please give all of our graduates in the School of Ag and Applied Sciences a round of applause. Will the candidates receiving bachelor's degrees in the School of Arts and Sciences please rise and proceed to the platform?
Armani Deshawn Archer, summa cum laude. Xavier Jordan Marcel Duncan, magna cum laude, Alpha Chi Sigma, Sigma Chi Iota. Ashley K. Marshall Herbs, summa cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Shanila Makisha Frierson, cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Kennedy Katera Reed, magna cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Jaquil Tyrell Pickett, magna cum laude. Dejanay Simone Montgomery, Deja Simone Montgomery, summa cum laude. Trekevion Hale, magna cum laude, Golden Key, mortarboard, Sigma Alpha Pi, Sigma Tau Delta. L'Oreal Armaya Childress, magna cum laude. Bracy Adriana Darensberg, magna cum laude. Kyla Stephanie Anise Washington, summa cum laude, Lambda Pi Eta. Ayani Shantae Samuels Francis, cum laude. Alicia Lavondria James, summa cum laude, Lambda Pi Eta, Sigma Alpha Pi, our reigning Miss Alcorn. Tia Danae Wright Larkin. Arbriana Nicole Lowery, magna cum laude, Lambda Pi Eta, Sigma Alpha Pi. Joshua Denzel Harvey, summa cum laude. Reagan Cassania Berlinda Smith. Oriana Naomi Forby, cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Travis Tremaine Williams II. Tiana Danielle Phelps, magna cum laude. Kiera Simone Hayes, magna cum laude, Golden Key. Dynasty Ayana Taylor, summa cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Ray Monica Patriana Jones, magna cum laude, Beta Beta Beta. Kennedy Janice Weber, magna cum laude. Sedonia Patrice Logan, summa cum laude. Sydney Renee Johnson, magna cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Leah Angelica Marguerite McHenry, magna cum laude. Tyann Marjay McHenry, summa cum laude, Sigma Chi Iota, Alpha Chi Sigma. Ariana Antoinette McAlpin, magna cum laude. Shambria Lenise Carter, cum laude. Horace Anthony Hayes, cum laude. Natasha Leanne Stamps, magna cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Aaliyah Michelle Harris, Sigma Alpha Pi.
We're going to give our golden class the opportunity to refresh themselves. So if you all would stand up and follow Mr. Ward. And let's give them a round of applause. Congratulations.
Are you ready, Tracy? Gonna let them go first? Well, are we gonna let them go? Yeah. Benet. Madison Benet Danielle Gray, summa cum laude, Sigma Chi Iota. Madison Moselle Leak, magna cum laude. Alexandria Williams, summa cum laude. Daria Lemonche White, summa cum laude. Yes. Quindarius Lamar Scrivens, summa cum laude. Dion. Morgan Dion Gill, cum laude. Faith Marie Wells, magna cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Quenneth Emmanuel Henshaw, summa cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Bolatife Oderinde, summa cum laude, honors curriculum program scholar, Sigma Alpha Pi. Ruth Chiamaka Nuego, summa cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Aramis Tyree McIntyre. Anashi? Anisha Jackson, magna cum laude, Lambda Pi Eta, Sigma Alpha Pi. Morgan Elise Bridgman, summa cum laude, Lambda Pi Eta. Kiesia Michelle Smith, summa cum laude. Patrick Renard Carson, magna cum laude. I got you. Jordan Sherrod Williams, cum laude. Emmanuel Ufio, summa cum laude, honors curriculum program, Lambda Pi Eta. Nisi Alain Casa, summa cum laude, Lambda Pi Eta. Oyinye Chidi Ogubulu, summa cum laude, Lambda Pi Eta. LaJoy Antoinette Tillman, magna cum laude, Beta Beta Beta. Deja Viola Harris. Deja Deontay Hopkins, magna cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Kelsey Shada Davis, cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Jalen Fields. Rizran Ajiman, summa cum laude. Ikena Ake, summa cum laude. Acacia Kamaria Calvin, summa cum laude. Lashandria Crawford, summa cum laude. Lauren Marie Martin, summa cum laude, mortarboard. Shantika Danielle Kincaid, cum laude. Ronisha Woody, magna cum laude. Michaela Simone Elizabeth Thomas, magna cum laude. Quanisha Quanshay Tate, cum laude. Kiana Christina Allen, summa cum laude, Beta Beta Beta. Kiara Simone McGee, magna cum laude. Alicia Cariana Nicole Williams. Dakeem Williams. Kadarius Green, cum laude. Jayla Danielle Bryant, cum laude. Micaiah Janelle Staples, magna cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Mahogany Petit. Joshua Albert Tyler, cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. All right. Jalen James Jackson, magna cum laude. Jaron DeJuan Robinson, magna cum laude. Mari Lavon Malone, magna cum laude. Tatiana Jamaica Hollingberg, magna cum laude. Deasia Tamaya Manning, magna cum laude, mortarboard. Sydney Alyssa Wynn, cum laude. Jasmine Juliana Deloach, cum laude. Shanique Lynette Strickland, Pi Alpha, Pi Gamma Mu, summa cum laude. Brianna Janae Conrad. Fitzgerald, Pi Alpha. Antanda Sharon Martin, cum laude. Tijuana Montane McKnight, summa cum laude, Pi Alpha. Kedriana Lachey McCreed. Jasmine Michelle Dillon, Pi Alpha, Pi Gamma Mu. Kennedy Nicole Hobson, cum laude, Pi Alpha. Eric Alexander Sherrod. Christina Laverne Holmes. Bria Jacayla Broughton. Jaquarius Kevion Howard, magna cum laude, beta, beta, beta. Precious Eniola Akende, summa cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Florence Obiala, magna cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Terionola Ayatunde Gemigolala, summa cum laude. Victory Osesaman Akbegbor, summa cum laude. Obafeme Beloved Agabador, summa cum laude. Mobalaji Abalahid Ogolomde, summa cum laude, honors curriculum program scholar. Adrona Samuel Toba Babylones, summa cum laude, honors curriculum program. Alameda Tululapola Fatipagay, summa cum laude, honors curriculum program scholar. Chukwuma David Okoro, summa cum laude. Emmanuel Ecole Arthur, summa cum laude. Paula So, magna cum laude. Brandon Edward Dunn. Tyler B. Buckner. Paul Ariri, summa cum laude, honors curriculum program scholar. Daniel Ajiga, summa cum laude. Olusabomi Sulaiman, summa cum laude. Adeboy David Adekabaya, summa cum laude. Michael Olafami, summa cum laude. Charles Jamal Holloway. Sandra Marie Jackson. Cameron Imani Killingsworth, magna cum laude. Brianna Jamia Anderson, magna cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Damian D. Collum. Braxton Carl Spells, cum laude. Darren Williams, cum laude. Jalen Johnson, magna cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Courtney Peace, magna cum laude. Damiola Elizabeth Gabinga, summa cum laude, honors curriculum program scholar, Sigma Alpha Pi. Hanatu Apayami Adinka Ismail, summa cum laude, honors curriculum program. Marveline Ikiyula Akinola, summa cum laude, honors curriculum program scholar. Maya Trinae Joseph. Praise Ola, summa cum laude, honors curriculum program scholar. Esther Olamide Adediran, summa cum laude. Oyedaminola Samuel Lassie, magna cum laude. Is that correct? Kivia Correa Davis, magna cum laude. Tatiana McCall Seals, magna cum laude. Jaterica Antoinette Trotter, magna cum laude. Emoy Franche Darby, cum laude. Cameron Elizabeth Henderson, magna cum laude, beta, beta, beta. Layla Elise Stickpen, magna cum laude, sigma alpha pi. Javia Monique Kennedy, summa cum laude, sigma alpha pi. Sharina Renee Washington. Uvante Uriah Kennedy, magna cum laude. Debrianne Ashante Milton, cum laude. Elliot Lam Pack, magna cum laude. Pragna Nupani, summa cum laude. Jonathan Thaddeus Boyd, cum laude. Princess Danielle Wright, summa cum laude, mortarboard. Cameron Shalon Keller, cum laude, sigma dot delta. Quenisha Oliviera Carol Quarles, magna cum laude, sigma alpha pi, sigma tau delta. In you, are we, last name? Iyunola Owayomi, summa cum laude, honors curriculum program scholar, sigma alpha pi, sigma tau delta. Kaya Ramey Wedge, magna cum laude, sigma alpha pi. Favor Oyedami Apialoba, summa cum laude. Travis James Mason, magna cum laude. Ashton Mackay DeFries, summa cum laude. Dante Ward, summa cum laude. Chelsea Janteria Johnson. Brianna Kadeja Cameron, magna cum laude. Kavanitra Anaya Gaines, cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Torshiana Centrice Gaines. Deja Monet Hudson. Kyla Chantrice Rowland. Mackenzie Lise McLaughlin, magna cum laude. Tyranny Malia Marshall, magna cum laude, beta, beta, beta. Mackenzie Monet Smith, sigma cum laude, sigma alpha pi. Dorothy Tashawn McCord, summa cum laude, beta, 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 sigma alpha pi. Javon Dwayne Moore, magna cum laude. Michaela Kentrell Jackson, cum laude. Phaedra Renee Brooks, cum laude. Mia Chandre Baylor, magna cum laude, mortarboard, sigma alpha pi. Tiana Lillian Davis, magna cum laude, mortarboard, honor student organization. Antoine Nelson Martin Marshall, summa cum laude, sigma alpha pi. Ashley Gay Ayesha Palmer, magna cum laude, sigma alpha pi. Shamari Jadelle King, summa cum laude, honors curriculum program scholar. Jamarlin Trayvon Young, magna cum laude. Cameron Arne Bozeman, sigma alpha pi. Javian Cantrell Gant. Jada Latrice Tillman. Jamian McAllister. Ashlyn Tayon Briscoe. Kayana Ingram, cum laude. Trevion Tremaine Yates. Robert Diane Estes, cum laude. Orlando Miguel Armstrong II. Arian Jabril Harden. Maurice Glasper. Laderica LaShawn Peters.
Congratulations to all of the graduates in the School of Arts and Sciences. Give them another round of applause. Will the candidates receiving bachelor's degrees in the School of Business please rise and proceed to the platform?
You okay? This thing is not loud enough. Nobody can hear. It's not loud. Jemiah Michaela Harris, cum laude. Xavier D. Lewis, magna cum laude, Golden Key, Sigma Alpha Pi. Destiny Marie Harrell, cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Shayla Aranisha Ward. Patrick O'Neill Coleman. Markel Alexander Purnell. Whitley Alexis Chapman, cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Treasure Monique Jaqueen McDonald, magna cum laude. Chiamaka Joyce Ehime, summa cum laude. Ruth Uche, summa cum laude. Devon Michael Melanson, magna cum laude. Janaja Michael Ford, magna cum laude. Javon Tavares Rutledge. Deborah Latanuel Hentz, cum laude. Yvette Rashard Griffin. Rakira Nichelle Holmes, magna cum laude. DeCory Rose Marie Freeman, magna cum laude, Delta Mu Delta. Faith Mayedna Dennis, summa cum laude. Amari Orion Stewart, magna cum laude. Tristan Tardrell Moore. Alec Lamont Bailey.
Kenila Monet Bennett, magna cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Simeon Sanders. Vericia Vandella Chapman. Brian Christopher Jackson, magna cum laude. Willie James Willis, magna cum laude. Quinicia Nicole Smith, cum laude. Ariana Lachey Smith, cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Ramisha Gabrielle James, magna cum laude. Mankiria Sequoias Lachey Crosby, summa cum laude. Ahmad Deshaun Hudson. Deborah Aluatobi Asamo, magna cum laude, honors curriculum program scholar, Sigma Alpha Pi. Teophilus Poco Breffel, summa cum laude, honors curriculum program scholar. Chinidu Anthony Ufio, summa cum laude, Delta Mu Delta. Jeffrey Adams, Delta Mu Delta, summa cum laude. Michael Chukwudiki Okabia, summa cum laude, Delta Mu Delta. Frankie Lamont Swain. Ismael Zafir Shuaib. Cortez Terrell Harris. James Edward Sturgis III. Jennifer Okoro, summa cum laude. Rosemary Anuji John, summa cum laude.
Congratulations to all of our graduates in the School of Business. Will the candidates receiving bachelor's degrees in the School of Education and Psychology please rise and proceed to the platform?
Natia Vernay Davis, magna cum laude, Psi Chi Sigma Alpha Pi. Kyla Dion Irving, cum laude. Kiera Miranda McBride, magna cum laude. Tiandra Marie Brown, cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Kiela Alexis Fair, summa cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Joshua Carrington Martin, magna cum laude. Jayla Renee Fogg, magna cum laude, Psi Chi. Shantori L. Robinson, magna cum laude, Psi Chi. Sierra Simone Dennis, magna cum laude, Psi Chi. Victoria Ann Knight. Amaya Bradford. Romeo Romero Evans. Alexis Renee Peters. Michaela Mackenzie Young, cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Jamira Darrell Allen, cum laude. Jamie Lynn Gales. Lauren Elizabeth Rollinson, cum laude. Kimberly Benetta Stewart. Christavius Demarion McCain. Mercedes Taiwanze Brown, magna cum laude. Jada Christina Simone Halford, summa cum laude. Marche Hunt, magna cum laude, Psi Chi. Jatonga White. Janae Delano, Sigma Alpha Pi, magna cum laude, honors curriculum program scholar. Jessica Lee Delano, magna cum laude, honors curriculum program scholar. Michelle Shante Braswell, Pi Gamma Mu Psi Chi, magna cum laude, honors curriculum program scholar. Takira Shanice Lofton, cum laude. Shwana L. Green. Eliza Devontae Boyd, cum laude. Jamez Dewan Demerit. Royal Mahogany Smith. Destiny Deshay Cameron. Deterius Jawan Gilmore, summa cum laude. John Christie Deshay Bankhead, summa cum laude. Naya Kimberly Nicholas, cum laude. Zaria Alexis Smith, summa cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Monica Danielle Doolittle. John Wesley Hines, National Society of Leadership and Success. Shakana Jamil Hoskins, magna cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Mariah Desiree Wilmoth, magna cum laude. Devin Wayne Bennett Puckett. Dominic Vicente Blankenship, magna cum laude. Kiana Janae Burks. Larry Dale Veal Jr., cum laude. Jamal Montez Bolden. Damian Randall Wilson. Ariana Harper. Bryant Jermaine Spiller. Marvess R. Fairley. Erica Myers Fletcher, Sigma Alpha Pi. Tiana Janae Roby. Chineme Jane Otwani, summa cum laude, honors curriculum program scholar, Sigma Alpha Pi. Adeola Mosunmula Alowo Kudejo, summa cum laude, honors curriculum program scholar. Kenyera Walker. Lauren Denise Hauer, summa cum laude. Jonathan Charles Bolton, cum laude. Kanika Darlene Fry. Kimberly Cherie Davis. Congratulations. Ivory Lee Youngblood, magna cum laude. Charles Otis Kirk III. Asia Danielle McClammy. Kayla Marie Obillo. Lorraine Denise Jashawn Rasco. Tajane Kiara Wright. Devontae Damone Janet. Eddie Maverick Thomas. Jacoby Adam Jones, cum laude.
Congratulations to all of our graduates in the School of Education and Psychology. Will the candidates in the School of Nursing, Bachelors and Associates, please approach the platform.
Laravian Surtees Hamlin, magna cum laude. Felicia Renee Dixon Sims, magna cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Devonye Lachey Miller, magna cum laude. Rhonda Rossette Doyle, magna cum laude. Taylor Nicole Reed, magna cum laude. Erica Alexis Booth, magna cum laude. Rakia Caitlin Montgomery, cum laude. Kishanda Ramonda Isan, magna cum laude, Sigma Theta Tau. Kiara Janessa Burks, magna cum laude, Sigma Theta Tau. Aaliyah Desiree Atkins, cum laude. Amber Tremaine Thompson. Kendrick Rochelle Lewis, magna cum laude, Sigma Theta Tau. Rachel Alexandria Greer, magna cum laude, Sigma Theta Tau. Faith Shantae Ali, cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi, Sigma Theta Tau. Quinila Debrion Trotter, magna cum laude. Tracy Fairley. Danielle Nishay Ratliff. Crystal Shantae Hayes, magna cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Tyranny Tamara Holmes, cum laude. Daniel Azubike, magna cum laude. Erica Chapman, summa cum laude. Jasmine Deanne Cole, cum laude. Shaniza Jacinta Okafor, summa cum laude. Timile Nemil Ogulula, summa cum laude. Olitumalola Ayumi Pasui Ala Yurum, magna cum laude. Ayuminde Olatumise Ajimu, magna cum laude. Sagan T. Kinney, magna cum laude, Sigma Theta Tau. Cameron Tyler Cook, summa cum laude. Olawatumi Joy Alarende, summa cum laude. Cynthia Chioma Okoro, magna cum laude. Adora June Omea, magna cum laude. Clavana Janelle Lewis, cum laude. Cheyenne Elizabeth Stodgill, magna cum laude. Jordan Tremaine Hardy, magna cum laude. Michaela Bloodsaw. Anaya Sade Brown, magna cum laude. Taquenta Smith. Joanna McCoy, magna cum laude. Shania Dewanye Townsend. Faith Jaleesa Stampley. Justice Tatiana White, magna cum laude. Adriana Savion Matlock, with high honors. Daisha McDaniel, with high honors. Candace Tierra Woodard. Brittany Chanel Natter. Denasia Briere Soul. Tanisha Danae Williams. Destiny Dominique Scott, magna cum laude. Cordache McDonald with high honors. Renaisha Kimwan Ellis with high honors. Shania Vanessa Foster with high honors. Deontay LaShawn Smith with high honors. Takesha Michaela Person with honors. Jada Simone January, magna cum laude.
Please give our nursing undergraduate candidates a round of applause. Madam President, all degrees have been awarded.
Will all the graduates please stand for one final round of recognition? Please give our newest alum a roaring and resounding round of applause. You may be seated. At this time, we'll welcome National Alumni Association President, Mr. Anthony Toggle.
Good evening, everyone. How are you all doing today? Graduates, will you please stand? We're going to please repeat after me the pledge. I hereby solemnly pledge loyalty, devotion, and dedication to Alcorn, for his tireless and infinite effort to educate me both academically and socially. I may avail myself to life, liberty, and happiness that our country offers. I pledge continual support to Alcorn State University by maintaining membership in the National Alumni Association, wherever I may reside. I further to pledge to uphold the ideals, standards, and traditions of my alma mater to the best of my ability. Finally, I pledge to be an extraordinary citizen of the nation and all nations, and I render service in a respectable, honored manner, and hereby bring reverence and honor to Alcorn State University, my alma mater. Congratulations, graduates.
Before we close with our alma mater, I want to thank the Commencement Committee, our first responders, you all may be seated, our first responders, police, volunteers, Sodexo, vendor partners, and our outstanding university personnel who prepared this facility for commencement. I also want to acknowledge PG Mayor Willie White, who was present with us today. Thank you for the privilege and opportunity to serve. Again, to the newest graduates of Alcorn State University, I wish you great success and Godspeed. At this time, we'll have Xavier Lewis come forth along with Mr. Tony Gordon to lead us in the singing of the alma mater, followed by the benediction from Reverend Rhodes. And now the retired